Your boy Putin has been busy.
I know, bro. He's been. You see those drones, bro? See how they had all those drones in that warehouse, and they all just came out 100 different drones. I guess they've been hiding them. That was Ukraine. That was Ukraine.
Did you see the
Russia.
the drone strike that he survived?
Oh yeah, I heard that he almost died. If he would have died, bro, I don't know if it would have been worse or if it would have been better. But at that point, wouldn't you be able to claim victory if you killed the leader? If you killed, Does it just keep going on and on and on? How do you even figure out who wins the war, Queso? How does that happen?
Till one country surrenders.
And everybody's just sitting here funding it, bro. A bunch of countries are just funding this war.
I'm funding it.
Yeah. The hell was that?
I don't know. But I played, so might as well just keep fucking going with the groove, you know what I'm saying?
Don't say nothing about fucking, dude. No more. None of this fucking this, that. I got an image burned in my head, right? Bro,
I know you do. I know you do.
Bro, the new tires is fucking
I don't want to hear about it.
Nobody, my God.
Nobody wants to hear about it right now. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
So this is what happened in tires. No, just
Anyway, I'm tired of David today, as you guys can tell. I don't want to be here. 3, Dave is a bitch. 4.
You didn't even say 2.
Oh.
You didn't say 1 or 2.
I forgot the 1 and 2 because
you must have some brain.
You already fucking did that in your parents, 1 and 2. So let's get started, David. Let's get started. I sent you a bunch of videos.
Let's videos.
Get started, dude.
No videos. We're going off at the top of the dome, Queso.
On top of the dome, huh?
And you're gonna give me some dome.
See, this is where I mean
on
where
camera.
I've had enough with Dave. First of all, that's gay.
No
Second
homo.
of all,
It's not gay if I got socks on, Queso.
Third of all,
it's Queso's favorite month.
When you
it's
got
your
short
favorite
fucking
month.
socks, when you got short socks, you're gay.
It's your favorite month, bud.
Is that why you like going downtown every fucking Friday?
I haven't went down there since start of June. I haven't even been downtown in like.
That sounds like last night.
5 months.
He's like, I haven't been there like last night. Yeah. Shit, you got a whole fucking account named fucking Diddy Party. Fuck you mean? The fuck you mean, man?
Calm down, Future.
Check on the K&D.
Oh, what, on the podcast one?
Mm-hmm.
How do I do that?
Right there, I believe.
Never done this before.
It's like
Man, you're fucking.
I could send it to you right now. Look, I got some good shit, bro.
Why did you send it to the K&D? Why don't you send it to me?
Because it's better in the K&D.
I just realized how long it's been since I uploaded a picture on Instagram. July 19th of 2020. Man, look at Lorenzo's cut, bud. I was so young, dude. Why you gotta point out yesterday that I was old, bro? Why does that have to be a thing?
You look old. Like your face. Your whole face just looks old. Like you look at your face and you just look old. Like I look at you right now and you just look old. Like you don't look like the young Davey. I don't think I could even call you young Davey anymore. I think I'm about to call you old Davey.
Old Davey, huh? I'm still a YN, bud. I'm a YC.
You're a YC.
Yep.
You on crack?
Yep.
Well, guess what? I already have them right here. I can just show them to you.
Uh-oh. I don't know. Just show them to me. Not too many videos, Queso. Because I fucking hate you, and I fucking hate your videos. I hate everything about you. Now play the fucking
Why
video.
are
Let's
you
go.
mad?
Let's get the ball fucking rolling.
Why are you mad at me?
Let's get the fucking ball rolling. You've been acting like a dick this whole time. And now I'm being a dick, and now you don't want me to be a dick. It's not how being a dick works.
Okay.
So let's fucking go.
Dogs are evolving, my friend.
I am a dog.
No. Dogs are evolving as we speak. This doggo right here, she's evolving.
How's that?
I don't know. There's a recent study saying that scientists saying that they're evolving. Dogs are evolving. They're in the stage of evolving. So here, let me send it to you. Because obviously.
What do you mean evolving? Bro, my fingerprint has been working lately. I'm a new. Maybe they cloned me. Maybe I'm not the old Davey I was before.
I think you are the old Davey. Pause. Hello?
Hey babe, what do you want to eat?
Food.
You want like Chick-fil-A or something?
Sure, whatever you want.
Alright, I could get Chick-fil-A or does anything else sound good?
Canes.
Why are you always eating chicken, bro?
Why you always on my fuck?
There's no one here, bitch.
Fuck everybody else.
I don't want no fucking food.
Fuck
Just
they.
kidding.
They're gone.
Where did they go?
They must have left.
Mom's making goulash.
The fuck is that?
That's what I said.
Check this out.
It looks like Isaiah's dog.
Yeah, it kind of does, huh?
Yeah, bro. It literally looks like Isaiah's dog.
But look at his eyes. Look at his eyes.
Have you seen Isaiah's dog?
Yeah, they're like green.
Yeah, they're like that, bro. They're not like, obviously not that bright, because that's obviously an AI picture right there of a
No,
dog.
it looks like it's.
That's
inside of
definitely
a-
an AI picture, though.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it's inside of something though. and
Because look
that's
at that lady's eyes aren't even right.
Yeah, it might not be real. But what I mean is, what do you think is going on?
Says research from institutions like the University of Arizona and the NHGRI shows dogs are evolving beyond just physical traits. They're developing stronger social intelligence, facial expressiveness, and emotional sensitivity traits shaped by thousands of years of living closely with people. These changes suggest that the domestic is still actively influencing dog behavior and cognition today. Yeah, because they're getting humanized. That's what it's saying, pretty much. That makes sense, bro. I can see that. Because they're hanging around humans for so long, you're eventually gonna...
Start picking up traits from the human.
yeah, you're gonna pick up traits from the humans.
So what do you think about these dogs? Do you think these dogs are actually fucking becoming more smarter? Smarter in what way?
I don't think they become... I wouldn't say
Here,
they're
let's-
becoming smarter. I just
let's
say
search it
that
up.
they're having
mean, it
traits as
says right here.
humans. But it's not saying they're... It says evolving beyond just physical traits. They're developing stronger social intelligence.
Exactly. So they're doing things that are a lot more intelligent. That's what I mean. Let's search that. Let's search that up. Let's see. Are dogs entering a new phase of evolution?
Want to ask ChatGPT or what?
Yeah. No. Are dogs entering a...
Entering a...
I want to say... What is it when you... Entering in... How did that go back a little bit on your thing, on the view, what we were just seeing? It says right there, entering a new phase of evolution.
But is evolution real?
That's another fucking question. Well, it says, short answer, yes. In a way, dogs are continuously evolving, especially due to human influence, urban environments, and domestication pressures. It says, dogs have co-evolved with humans in thousands of years,
So-
but recently they have accelerated due to selective breeding for behavior, size, appearance, urban adaptation, learning navigate cities, traffic and social cues, behavioral selection, and emotional sensitivity to humans.
Says this means dogs are better at reading human emotions, communicating non-verbally, or obeying social rules, are most likely to thrive and pass the traits on.
Oh, so they're trying. So what if dogs are fucking learning telepathy?
The fuck is telepathy? All I know is that Juice WRLD song.
You don't know what telepathy is?
I'm guessing like telepathy is like
Like,
waves.
yeah, it's basically like a.
Because that's what Juice WRLD says.
Like
He gets the head. He gets the head telepathy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you like, if you use telepathy to talk to me, you know what I'm saying? You're not talking, but in your head, like we could be so synced together. Let's say like coworkers. You know, when you work together, say like you and Adam, you guys do a fucking go into a room. You guys are so synced to each other. You guys don't have to say anything to each other. You guys could just look at each other, and you guys know what you guys need. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, like we already know what we need to do.
Exactly. So that's what's happening with dogs. Dogs are looking at you.
Like
They look at your facial
that's weird to think
expression.
about, bro. That you just
So-
pointed that out.
Yeah, so they look at your facial expression. They look at you. They realize, okay, he's looking a little bit angry. He looks a little bit sad. Maybe I should, dogs are different. They can't talk. Maybe they can fucking talk, but
They can talk. They bark.
yeah, but they don't talk in the way we've talked. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
Get closer to the mic.
it's a different kind of yes, 'cause it's a little far. It's a weird way of talking for sure. 'Cause I'm sure I do it with like my coworker. Like we already know, like kind of the things that we do together, and we do like certain things, like right on cue. Right when
That's so
it's
weird to think about.
because, but it happens. It's like
So, like, for example, this is what me and Adam do, right? When we get upstairs, first thing we do, like, he goes to the master bedroom, and I start in the two smaller bedrooms, and then we both work our way out and make our way to the middle, but we don't say that. We just do that, like, and even when, like, I would rough with him, he would fucking go through and pull all the circuits and shit, and I would go through and pull the home runs and do the lights and shit like that, So like we knew exactly what we were gonna do that day, like it would never switch up. Like that's just how it was,
And it was just you guys don't have to talk about it because you guys already in your guys' head have a system and it works.
Yeah.
And dogs have a system and it works. But obviously something's going on with their system that it's like getting just a little bit more in tune with us.
I could see that, yeah, especially with like, for example, your dog. Like I feel like I could hella see her facial expressions and how like if she's like emotionally like not. Like if she looks sad, I could like tell if she's sad,
you know what's
like I could
crazy?
see when she smiles and shit like
I never
that.
seen a dog cry. Like actually cry tears. Like bro, this motherfucker has like she'll cry tears, bro. And like literally I remember one time Benelli like just bit her when she was a baby. Bro, like I swear her fucking tears were huge, bro.
Really?
Like huge ass tears. And I was like, I had never seen a fucking dog cry before like that. But they do.
Dogs cry tears for emotional ways. Dogs don't cry tears of emotion the way humans do, but they do express distressness, sadness, and emotion through vocalization, body language, and even facial expressions. But I have seen dogs cry, bro. I have.
Yeah.
So that's wrong. Because
I don't know.
when Benally passed away, I remember like when she was hurting, bro, I could see tears like coming in her eye. Like, for example, we called Destiny, and Destiny was like talking to her, bro. And like when she was talking to her, like Benelli was just crying. Like that's what she was doing.
Yeah, and she like pouted. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Well, she couldn't really move, so you could just see her face. Like she just wasn't good,
Yeah.
Man, I miss my dog.
Yeah, it's hard. But that's what I mean. Maybe these dogs are getting a little bit more intelligent.
Yeah.
Eventually, they're gonna be like that dog off of fucking Rick and Morty. Why'd you cut my balls, Jeff?
Crazy, bro.
Why'd you cut my balls? He's like, I didn't mean to. It was just you didn't mean to.
Bro, that shit's insane.
Oh my god.
The fact that they just keep going to different fucking not planets, but different universes, and then They just find a new Jeff in every fucking universe.
Well, every universe is. There's new Rick. There's a new Morty. There's. It's just it's like a quantum universe type of deal. There's a lot of Ricks, a lot of Mortys. Pretty fun thing, but honestly, that one was pretty funny because Rick tells him, "You don't want to do that. You don't want to make the fucking dog smart." And sure enough, they make the dog fucking super smart, and now he's a fucking the dogs take over the fucking world.
Yeah, I remember that.
I mean, there might be some fucking dogs out there that want to fucking.
I'm a dog. I'm a dog. I'm a dog.
They probably look at their owner and I wish I could get off this leash, motherfucker. I'll fuck you up, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
So, is there like maybe there's a certain part in a dog's brain that is growing like for, abilities, cognitive abilities, capabilities that they have,
Well, I don't know.
Because they probably actually start thinking psychologically
in
about
my head,
things,
I'm
too.
just like thinking, like, how did a dog just become so domesticated? Like, they're able.
Yeah, they're just
they're
to be
able
with
to-
us, yeah.
You know,
They
what I'm
made
saying?
them to where they're our pets, yeah, instead of them being vicious animals in the fucking...
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Let's see, when did
Dogs. they-
first...
They were since the beginning of cave days, I believe, bro. Like caveman days.
Dogs were the first animal... Fuck.
Damn.
Dogs were the first animals ever domesticated by humans, and their role as pets goes back at least 15,000 years, possibly much earlier timeline for dogs becoming pets. 30,000 to 14,000 years ago, the earliest dog, like canids, ancient wolves, began forming relationships with humans. DNA or archaeological evidence suggests some wolves were semi-domesticated, like scavenging
So
new
look,
human camps and eventually evolving into early dogs.
so what happened is that they would fucking get these
Look what that
cubs.
says.
They would get baby wolves.
This lady got buried with her dog. It says the oldest confirmed burial of dog with a human is from Bonn Abarskol, Germany, 14,200 years ago. She got buried with her dog because that dog was so good to her, bro.
Damn.
Think they killed the dog with her, or you think the dog died before her? And they saved the dog's corpse and put it in her, tomb? Or
Shit, they killed the dog when she died.
wait, but going back to this, all right? When people are around other people, or when not people, but when other animals are around other animals, do they, for a long period of time, they get like traits from that animal? Like, say a monkey and a fucking giraffe were hanging out with each other. Just say this, all right? After 10,000 years, would the monkey and the giraffe have certain physical capabilities in the way people, or the way they think, or their emotions are? You sure? Because that's what it's pretty much saying about dogs.
The way you're explaining it's wrong. They can't. They're not gonna have like, oh, this is my friend the giraffe. This is my friend the giraffe. I remember this. Like my fucking DNA reminds me that this is my friend the giraffe.
Yes, animals can often do pick up traits or behaviors from those they're around, including other animals and even humans. This process happens when a few different mechanisms occur.
Yeah, but like you're saying,
Animals observe and copy behaviors from others, especially those that they trust or as leaders.
yeah, but primates would not follow a fucking giraffe.
Primates, chimps, orangutans, etc. pass down behaviors like tools they use, almost like culture.
So they would use
That's
so
crazy. Son.
primates would copy other primates.
It's literally saying what we fucking were thinking. Dogs can mirror human emotions, getting anxious and their owners are anxious or calm if their owners are calm. Studies show dogs and their owners can even start to look alike, not just physically due to their selection bias, but emotionally and behaviorally. Some cats and dogs pick up on routines, tones of voice, and household energy. That's pretty crazy, bro.
So if you're fucking screaming all the damn time and you're fucking a bad fucking parent and you got bad shit going on in your fucking house,
Yeah, it's pretty much the same
your
thing.
dog might be a little fucking crazy. And by dog, I mean your kid. So watch your tone of voice with your children, ladies and gentlemen.
That was gayest fucking facial expression I've ever seen you make. You don't do that again. You went like, I don't know what the fuck you did. I ain't never seen you make that face.
All I know is
Yeah, anyways. It's
all I
pretty
know
crazy.
is that is pretty fucking. This is long-term exposure to certain behaviors and environments can influence gene expressions. Not genes themselves, sometimes passed through future generations. Rats raised by calm mothers grow up to be resilient to stress. So, fuck.
Says animals raised in loud, high simulation environments tend to be alert and reactive. That's pretty crazy.
That's weird,
All
bro.
right, let's move on to a different topic.
You don't think that's fucking nuts?
I think it's pretty crazy. Look, I told fucking ChatGPT to... Oh, this is mine. There it is. You want to see yourself in AI form?
No.
You do. No, that one's not it. Let's put this picture up. Does that look like queso?
No.
Ain't that crazy, bro?
Let's go to the left. Let's go look at you. That you look like your dad.
I know, that shit's crazy, yeah. That's weird. And then, well, this is the other one. This one actually looks pretty cool.
Nah.
You don't... I think mine looks like me. I think it does. I don't think yours looks like you that much, so you look very, very dark. It made you like a black man.
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing there, but it's all good.
Let's see, where's the other one?
Huh. Yeah, I'm a black man.
I didn't do that. I gave it a picture. And it made that.
I'm a black man. Wow.
That's crazy, huh? This is the one I made for my podcast. Or for my other one.
Oh,
but I didn't
whack.
keep it. I made my own. Watch, I made this one. That's crazy it could do that, huh? AI is getting pretty damn powerful. But I pretty much copied kind of what they did on theirs. I put it on there. But this is the logo I came up with. Fuck is that? It's not that one. It's this one. Looks pretty cool, huh? What's wrong with you, dude?
Looks like shit.
You look like shit, Queso.
You're like a real big fan of purple, huh?
Yeah, I like purple. I do. You don't like purple?
Everything is purple.
Yeah.
Everything is purple.
I like purple, dude. Anyways, there's been a lot of stuff going on with Donald Trump and your boy Elon. Queso. He said that. He said
It's a hoax. It's all a hoax.
Nah, bro. He
It's
said
all a hoax. It's a hoax. It's a fucking hoax, I swear.
You don't gotta scream so loud.
It's a hoax.
Oh, man, dude. Thanks. You really ruined my fucking ears.
Good.
Anyways, they were talking on the phone, I guess, and it's apparently because Elon Musk doesn't like the guy that Donald Trump hired for the new AI thing that they're trying to do. Remember, we were talking about how they're going to build a better electrical... They're going to use something to make electricity work quicker and get it cheaper, get it working cheaper somehow. And they're also trying to figure out how to use it in nuclear weapons. It's like a proton or some type of... They're using AI to create it, pretty much. That's what they're trying to do.
Wow.
But anyways, Elon Musk isn't happy because Donald Trump hired a guy to do it with them, but he doesn't like the guy that Donald Trump wants to do it with. So he's mad at Donald Trump because he told Donald Trump that he doesn't want to work with him because he used to be a part of Elon Musk's old company, or not his old company, his company, but he ended up firing him. They're like co-leaders at Tesla or something. He didn't end up firing him. I don't know if he ended up leaving or what the fuck happened, but he doesn't like him.
So
but
you think it's an ego thing and not the fact that he just said that Donald Trump was in the Epstein files and that's why he doesn't want to be in there?
Yeah, I think it's more of like... Honestly, I feel like something actually really did happen, you know, like...
I honestly
between them two. Something happened, bro. Something had to have happened,
You know
but they
what
don't
I
want to
think?
express it. He
You
doesn't
know
want
what
to
I
say what.
think that fucking I think that it's all a lie.
Why do you think that? You
I
think
think
they're
it's
trying to
all a
cover
lie.
something up?
They're trying to fucking get fucking Elon Musk to get his money back.
Yeah, you're probably right, huh?
I think he's losing a lot of money. I think he's losing a lot of money as a company man. He's losing a lot of money, and they need to get some money back in his fucking pocket.
Yeah.
And the only way they're gonna do that is if they think he hates Donald Trump.
Yeah, it makes sense, right? Because before they were on his side because he was making these electrical cars, and now they're not on his side.
Well, the fact is they told him straight to his face, and I have a video of it right here, and I'll send it to you, where he just tells him straight up, like, we don't want your cars. Here, let me show you.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy because all of his cars are. People are going over there and they're setting them on fire, destroying everything, calling people Zionists and whatnot, you know. But did you see that guy that terrorist attack that happened where he's throwing Mazel Tovs at people?
It's Molotovs.
Mazel Tovs.
Dave, it's a Molotov.
It's Mazel Tov.
Dude, just shut the fuck up and
All right,
don't
let's
say
just
it.
watch this.
Because you don't even know what to say.
He's got a conflict. I mean, look, he's in certain areas. I mean, I see this morning, I didn't know, but I said, do the right thing, where they're cutting way back on the electric vehicle subsidies.
Yes.
They're cutting back.
You lose.
Not only cutting back.
Hurt you. Correct.
Yeah. Now,
don't
I
care.
won't tell you.
Well,
He's probably not that happy with it, but that would have been one thing he would have come to me and said, listen, you got to do me a favor. This is crazy. But this was in the tax bill. They're cutting back on the subsidies. I wasn't involved in it. I said, do what's right, and they're coming up with a tax bill. It's just preliminary. But, I mean, if he were involved, wouldn't you think he'd probably do that? Now, maybe he does better if you cut back on the subsidies. Who knows? Because he figures he does think differently. He thinks he has a better product.
Yeah.
And as long as he has a level playing field, he doesn't care what you do, which is he's told me that.
yeah. I mean, I haven't asked the president for anything ever. And if it comes up, how will you handle it?
Yeah, but
Yeah, but what?
I still feel like something happened between the two of them. I still feel like there's something happening, bro.
That right there.
It's because it can't just be because of the tax bill. He knows that Trump's not fully in
Dave,
control of that.
It's not about the fucking. They're subsidizing the fucking electricity for fucking Tesla. They're not fucking letting people charge their fucking cars. They're not gonna let people do that. That is a big problem. It's a big problem. It's a big taxation to make a fucking big electric car now. You want electric car, you're gonna get taxed. Yes.
No, I don't think anybody wants electric cars.
That's what I'm saying. But if you do want one, you're gonna get taxed for it. That's what Donald Trump is talking about. He's like, obviously, it's gonna upset fucking
Elon.
Elon.
Yeah.
You know, it's money that he's gonna fucking miss out on. If he was already missing out of some money, imagine now that they're taxing his ass.
You think
Or
Trump
taxing
is really
people
in the
to buy
Epstein
their shit.
files, though? Like, realistically, he has to be, right?
Well, I mean, would you let a pedophile hang out with your kid? Honest question.
No.
Then why did Elon let him hang out with X? Simple question. I mean, he let him hang out with his son.
But this is
But
the thing.
nothing.
No. This is the thing, okay? So you got to really think about it because they used to be best friends, bro. You're going to think that he didn't have any type of involvement in that at all?
In what?
In the Epstein shit. In the whole Epstein case where...
Oh, no, there's definitely some cover up.
that's what
going
I'm
on.
saying.
There's definitely some cover up.
And that's why they really haven't released the files?
David, everybody's fucking in that bitch. That's the problem.
Yeah, you're
Everybody's in that motherfucker. They can't release him because everybody is part of that motherfucker. That motherfucker Jeffrey Epstein was a fucking blackmailer to get rid of all these American fucking elites. Who knows?
They also said that they have a video of Epstein actually killing himself, but
Could be AI.
I know that's what everybody was saying. Well, they could come out with that now that there's AI. But they never came out with that video before because they just had recently said that, you know.
I don't think that they have a video. It was in a cell
They said there's a video.
where it's his cell. It's his cell.
I don't know if it's a cell, but
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Most of these fucking cells do have cameras in them, right?
especially someone at that high.
Video recording in jail cells.
We can do it better.
Nah, it's not gonna have it.
Why not? It's ChatGPT. I'm just asking a question.
No.
There is no publicly a video available of Jeffrey Epstein actually taking his own life. The FBI and DOJ confirmed the official cause of death was suicide, but no footage capturing the actual hanging exists. What does exist is a surveillance footage showing Epstein alone in his cell before his death. Deputy FBI Director Dan Bellagio revealed this week that the video confirms he's the only person in there and the only person coming out. Oh, okay. So it's just it's not a video of him killing himself. It's someone going in there right before he killed himself.
No. It literally says.
Yeah,
that
it
he's
says
the
that.
only one that goes in and out. He's the only one to go in and out. Nobody else.
Yeah, but it says.
Yeah, he's the only person to come in and out. Nobody
yeah,
else.
so he's alone. That's what I just said.
No, you said somebody walked in.
Yeah, it's on his fucking camcorder. He's the only person in there and the only person coming out. What does exist is surveillance footage showing Epstein alone in his cell before his death. Deputy FBI Director Dan Bellagio revealed this week that the video confirms he's the only person in there and the only person coming out.
Yeah, he's the only one. Nobody came in there. Nobody else but him.
Obviously, someone had to go in there that day to give him food and shit.
According to this, no.
It's not right.
According to this, no. That's what I'm saying.
Let me know if you'd like context on the prisoner's surveillance failures on guard conduct that night.
No, just keep going.
Date of death, August 10th, 2019. Damn, that wasn't even that long ago.
Suicide by hanging.
Epstein was taken off suicide watch just days before his death. Despite a previous attempt, 2 guards were supposed to check on him every 30 minutes and they didn't. Security cameras in this unit reportedly malfunctioned or had missing footage, especially near their first alleged suicide attempt in July. His cellmate had been transferred, leaving Epstein alone. Surveillance footage would exist. July 23rd, attempt footage from the hallway near Epstein's cell during his suspected suicide attempt was reported accidentally deleted.
Accidentally.
August 10th date, there's a hallway video that confirms nobody entered or exited Epstein's cell during the time of his death, according to recent DOJ statements and comments from Dan Bellagio, former Secret Service agent. Their footage may be released soon. Says he's the only one in that cell. There's, like he said already,
Bongino.
no camera was inside the cell, so there's no video of the act itself, only evidence that no one was present.
His connections to powerful
But
figures: Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, Prince Andrew, and Bill Gates.
so, what's crazy is they knew that he was having problems already, and they pretty much did kill him, bro. If you really think about it, because they were trying to make him kill himself, pretty much, because he has all those videos. Right? That's what it sounds like. That they were trying to get him to deliberately kill himself.
Have you ever seen the autopsy?
No, I never seen the
Okay,
autopsy.
well, let's look up the autopsy. Because you're gonna get
You got
fucked.
like a, maybe it's because you're sleeping, but you got like a fucking red fucking,
Right here.
yeah.
Oh well, it don't matter. Autopsy.
Let's check it out. Date and examiner on August 11, 2019, the New York City chief medical examiner conducted a 4-hour autopsy and officially ruled Epstein death a suicide by hanging. The autopsy documented multiple fractures in Epstein's neck, including both thyroid, cartilage, Adam's apple, and one hyoid bone. These fractures are rare, typically in suicidal hangings, but can occur in older individuals. They are, however, more frequently associated with homicidal strangulation.
So what does that mean?
Michael Baden, a forensic psychologist hired by Epstein's brother Mark, discovered the autopsy and expressed doubts. He had 2 fractures on the left-right sides of his what does that say, larynx?
Yeah.
Larynx, as well as 1 fracture on the left hyoid bone. Extremely unusual in suicide hangings and could occur much more commonly in homicidal strangulation. New York City Medical Examiner response: Dr. Sampson strongly defended her ruling, stating that no single finding like broken bones could determine the manner of death outside the broader context of all evidence.
So, but he's basically saying that the way his bones are broken seemed that it would be for strangulation.
Says studies show hyoid fractures occur in approximately 6 to 25% of hangings. It's rare but not unheard of. So it is a little bit weird, but it's not like totally.
It says additional autopsy notes concussions and abrasions are on wrist, forearm, hemorrhaging in shoulder and neck areas.
Shit, hold up, Kendra's here.
Go ahead. This is pethical, small capillary bleeding in the face and the eyes. So I believe this fool got fucked up.
It sounds like he did. I'm not gonna cap.
I mean, you know, it sounds like he got fucking rickety wrecked, and they just don't want to tell people.
Why didn't you fucking say nothing? Well, you don't just guess at shit like that. Fuck, you scared the fucking shit out of me.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude, my heart's racing at 1,000 miles per second.
Dave got all red.
Dude, she scared the fuck out of me, bro.
Did you see that chicken? Was showing as
Oh no, I'm waiting for Des to get out of the bathroom.
said that organic chicken is vaccinated with mRNA bird flu vaccines confirmed by via email at Trader Joe's. So if you're eating fucking chicken from Trader Joe's, let me tell you, you got the vaccine now. Sadly, they are fucking poisoning us without us knowing. What do you think about that, David?
About what?
mRNA fucking vaccinated fucking chicken. Howdy.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Oh, you guys are drinking Gatorade and not beer? That's shocking.
Actually, bring me a beer.
No.
Why?
Some
The fights are about to start right now.
No beer, just kidding. You want me to get you one for real? Or you don't want to wait till after?
Well, since they're about to start, I gotta have Dave to hurry up so I can watch them, because I'm trying to watch them.
So do you want a beer or you don't?
Yeah.
You guys are just gonna wait till you're done?
I'll wait till I'm done.
Okay, sounds good. Kendra, how are you? Good.
Take her out.
Come on, Harla.
She's freaking the fuck out.
We're almost done anyway, because I want to put the fights. David.
You can wait. It's not even. Nobody's even fighting good besides the
Bro,
last two.
shut the fuck up. You don't know nothing about fucking fights, so shut the fuck up.
I know everything, dude. I'm like a
know
encyclopedia of
anything.
everything, dude.
You
I know everything.
know
I'm like
nothing. You know nothing.
I'm like very into fights.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Suck my dick.
Who was the first fucking UFC champion
That would be
for bantamweight?
Mark Davis.
You're a fucking idiot. Just shut the fuck up.
Don't turn those on right now.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Don't have the volume on.
The volume's off, right? It's
Still,
off,
I
right?
can hear it, bro. You're so emotionally unstable today.
Me.
Yeah.
Me.
Now set it up in the middle so I can watch them too.
Oh, you want to watch them too now?
I can't even see your fucking screen protector. Shit.
There it is. Anyway, look. What I think is we should really think about what the fuck we are doing right here, because this is some scary shit we were talking about right here, man. Epstein is a fucking crazy son of a bitch.
Yeah, he was pretty crazy.
You know, he took little motherfuckers down. Like you.
Well, we're not gonna get taken down, Queso.
Not anymore, because he's dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He decided to kill himself.
You know what I think, though? He was part of the Mossad.
What's the Mossad?
I've explained what the Mossad is before, but the Mossad is here. Write down. Do you think that Jeffrey Epstein worked for was Piston? What? Jogger?
What the fuck, bro? It
was
keeps changing it.
Was Jogger Epstein?
A part of what?
The Mossad.
Let's see, bud. ChatGPT is pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, they're it's pretty scary. Not gonna lie. Here's a redefined thing. Blah blah blah. Ari Ben Menchi claims Epstein dead. Men tells no tells. Ari Ben Menchi, claiming to be a former Mossad operative, asserts that Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell ran a honey trap operation, enticing powerful individuals and with underage girls, and using compromising material for blackmail to aid Israel intelligence. So guess what?
What the hell?
I think they were fucking doing it. So the Mossad is part of the Israel intelligence. The Mossad is basically like our FBI. Wow.
So they're trying to get people
Wow.
from Israel to do that, or just people from...
No, so it says Mossad operatives. A honey trap is like when they like use, like, it's like catching a bear. Yeah, see? Sexual relationships, seduction, used as bait. It's bait.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's like blackmail.
A private room hotel or hidden surveillance area, objective to film or gather compromising material, confessions and sex tapes. Use that material for blackmail, recruitment, or leverages in deals. Wow, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, look,
KGB and CEI, both agencies, use honey traps to compromise diplomats and foreign intelligence officers.
Yes, exactly. It says Robert Maxwell, Ghislaine's father, allegedly involved in intelligence work, fueling claims that his daughter learned honey trap tactics from him.
These Maxwells, they don't sound like they're great people.
Well, I mean,
I remember talking about Ghislaine Maxwell.
well, we
a
talked
while
about
ago.
Robert. We talked about Robert Maxwell. That's her dad. And he was part of the Israel and Mossad. And then that's how fucking Mother Teresa gets brought into this, because she used to work for fucking the Israel government.
For Ghislaine Maxwell?
Yeah,
Or
and-
Robert Maxwell?
Yeah, and coincidentally, all kinds of children were missing with her. But yeah, everybody knows Mother Teresa as a very fucking renowned and fucking good lady. From what I know. You know what I'm saying?
Because she was giving them kids. That's why they liked her, Queso.
I mean, it could all be that. It could all be that. It's kind of scary, though, dude.
To think about everything like that.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Bro, the wars that are going on right now, bro, I sent you a video of some guy, and he's sitting in his, like in his little bunker, like, you know how they dig those trenches?
Yeah.
He's sitting in a trench, and he's all camouflaged out, and all you could hear is drones above him, bro. Drone after drone after drone passing by him, and I was just thinking, like, wow, this is just insane, like.
well, it's drone warfare, bro.
Well, they have these things, they're called optic fiber cable drones.
Mm-hmm.
And they could go up to, I think, like 50 meters, it said. And these drones are, like, the most advanced drones, like, that have ever been made, like, are capable of blowing stuff up, you know? So they pretty much got this big-ass glass fiber optic cable connected to the back of it. And it, like, pretty much sends the signal back to the camera quicker than, like, the speed of light. That's what glass fiber optic cable is.
Well, it's the speed of light.
Yeah, literally the speed of light, yeah. But it's all glass and everything, bro, and they figured out a way to attach it to these drones so that way when they're using the drone, I guess, like, it used to be very laggy. And it pretty much could just move at very quick speeds and like it's like fucking 4K video, bro. So like you can see perfectly. It's insane.
Well,
There's like videos of them going in hatches of fucking tanks, bro, and blowing up the fucking tanks inside from inside.
last night, Russia fucking shot down Ukraine's power grid.
Really?
They shut it down. So if you look up right now, not don't ask ChatGPT, just look up a video of it because there's an actual video of it.
Well, I could probably just literally ask for the video.
Oh, maybe she has it.
What, she?
Yeah, ChatGPT is a she.
Don't start with this shit, dude. These things do not get a he or a she, bro.
Hey,
They're-
ChatGPT, are you a he or a she? Ask it.
No.
Ask it right now. I want to know now. Now I gotta know. What are you?
I'm neither a he nor a she. I'm an AI, so I don't have gender or identify like a human would. But you can refer to me however you feel most comfortable. Some people use it, some use they, and others just say ChatGPT. If you're imagining me as a character or voice in your podcast, video, or story, I can definitely take on a gender tone or persona if that fits your creative needs.
Yes.
Want me to try one?
Try one. Yes.
Would you like me to take on more of a male or female, neutral, non-binary
Should
person?
it be male? Should we
No,
have
this is what I'm going to ask. You pick. Can you pick? Please. Sure, let's go with a street smart, sharp-witted female narrator. Think confident, a little a little sarcastic when it fits, but always dropping faces like heat, perfect for a podcast or edgy documentary style.
How does she know? She's listening. You're listening, bitch. I know you're listening. Bitch. You
That's
fucking
crazy,
bitch.
bro.
Well, let's ask.
You want to talk Epstein, Mossad, honey traps? I got you, but fair warning, this isn't your grandma's bedtime story. We're diving deep into the shadows where billionaires hide secrets, politicians play pretend, and cameras are always rolling, even when they say they're not.
Yes. Bet from here on out, you're rolling with me. Holy shit.
Bet.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It says you're digging into power control and the kind of secrets that don't make it past headlines. Epstein wasn't just a creep with the private island. He was a gatekeeper. The velvet rope led to rooms wired with cameras, girls too young to say no, and guests too rich to be caught. And if that honey trap theory holds weight, then we are talking blackmail in the highest level, like Mossad meets Miami Vice. People didn't just party with him, they just compromised. That's why names vanished. That's why footage disappears. And that's why dead men don't testify. God damn it, dude. That is scary. I want to go deeper. It says, I can build you a voice over script for.
That's insane, bro, for a podcast.
That is so scary. But the fact that we're even talking with, like, this is. This is nuts. Bro.
Anyways, let's look more into the Mossad thing.
Yeah. I mean, who is the Mossad?
Oh my God, Epstein.
Well, it says, was he ever? No record shows that he was a Freemason. So that means.
Keep talking, dude. We're losing it.
How was he related to the Mossad?
Let's see. I totally spelled that wrong.
It says it seems like a user. Ooh. She didn't know what to answer.
Especially from Arabin Manchi or Intelligence Online. Damn, bro. It's like hella going through it. Epstein Ahad Barak visits townhouse 2016. New Sikh Epstein Mossad ties.
We should do that. Newsweek.
For Section 4, I'll address doubts and... Oh, it's actually like making us a thing, bro.
Oh, we don't need that.
I know. Full-blown officer uniform ID badge training and Horizon pension plan. Unofficial asset. A wealthy fixer who needs intel or a portal when asked. That's so stupid. The building blocks of the rumor. Ari bin Manshi, self-described ex-Mossad holder, claims Epstein and Maxwell ran a Mossad-barked honey trap. Robert Maxwell, who was Ghislaine's dad, is a long rumored to have spied for Israel, allegedly opening doors for Epstein. Ehud Barak is the former Israel PM. What was that PM mean?
Prime Minister.
Lodged dozens of private meetings with Epstein investing in his VC funds. Alexander Acosta, which is a U.S. attorney, said he cut Epstein's 2018 sweetheart plea because Epstein belonged to intelligence and was involved by...
Shut up. Donald
Pay
Trump
grade.
just showed up to the fucking building, dude. This is Donald Trump showing up to the UFC main event today. Nobody wants to shake his hand. That's fucked up. Shake his fucking hand, man. He's the fucking president of the United States, man. At least shake the man's hand.
That's crazy, just walks around like that, bro.
I tell you what, the UFC fights are amazing. Hopefully O'Malley wins this one. We don't like the fucking Russians.
Oh, it's about to start right now, or what?
Hopefully
What is the main event?
the Americans take the win for tonight, you know, because if we don't, I'm gonna bomb Russia. I'm gonna fucking bomb Russia, and I'll tell you what, Ukraine, you're next.
USA. USA, queso. America.
This is
America.
This is it,
It's
right?
America, motherfuckers.
Wow. Donald J. motherfucking Trump. Right there in front of
Anyways.
him. Look, it's Mike Tyson. It's Mike Tyson, baby. Tell you what, I've never seen nothing like this before, baby. UFC is amazing, baby. Dana, I tell you what, thank you for bringing my boy Donald. I tell you what, Donnie. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's watch the fights now, dude.
Epstein was probably an opportunistic fixer who gathered compartment from whoever paid or protected him. That could include Israel officers, just as it may include U.S. or Saudi operatives, I'm going to say. But calling him a card-carrying Mossad spy is unproven. So he really did have ties. He was meeting with people that were giving him money in the Mossad. So I wouldn't doubt they have some type of ties, bro. So
Mob ties.
I'm sickety, sickety, sick.
Mob
Got some
ties.
help. Get rid of these. You know
Mob
what song that
ties.
is?
No.
It's Drake. Drake has a song called Mob Ties.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Fuck what it was. It is what it is, because I'm so tired. I fuck with the mob, and I got ties.
Mob ties.
Yeah, anyways. You got anything else for today, or you want to stop?
I got some pretty good shit, but I mean, we could stop if you want.
Well, you want to watch the fights, don't you?
Here, I could send you a little bit more, cause I got right here. It is what it is.
Yeah, so the Epstein files are just a pretty crazy thing to think about in general, because a lot of people are a part of it, and there's a lot of flight logs and a lot of information that I
So-
guess they really do need to go to. But at this point, it's been years and years and years since it's happened, bro. It's about time.
So play
It's
the
about
first,
time something gets released, you know.
Play the first one I sent you, and then play the second one. And this is scary.
It's not there no more. They took it off.
Bro, it was the actual fucking video though, of them taking down the power grid.
Video of Israel.
No, it's not Israel.
Oh shit, it's not.
It's
huh?
Russia. Russia
Destroying Ukraine's.
power grid. This is pretty fucking nuts. Yeah, it's right there.
Putin bombs energy plant in Ukraine's Slovolansky. After ceasefire pledge with Trump, Putin backtracks.
Blackout in Ukraine.
100,000 without
people
power.
Damn.
It's crazy. Holy shit. Ukraine retaliates and hits oil's Russia facility. Ukraine reports that Russia launched a major attack on Slovakia's power grid. Look at that damn thing. Left without electricity after the Russian attack, 100,000 people.
Tactical disruption, knocking out electricity during winter creates chaos. Thinking disable heating, hospital under strain, and civilians cut off from communication. Holy shit.
Repeated outages wear down morale and put pressure on Ukraine's leadership. So, this is what I just... Oh, shit.
Yo, shit died. It's okay, we can finish.
No,
it
I don't
right
think it died, bro.
there. What happened to it?
Must have stopped recording because it's at an hour.
You're all fucked off too. But yeah, I mean, destroying plants and substations forces costly repairs, rebuilds, often requiring international aid, which is hard when you're in war. Over 200 missiles and drones struck, hitting 15 regions.
Oh, it was 200 fucking drones.
That's missiles. And
Oh.
then 2024, it says June 2025, another wave of 48 drones, missiles on Kharkiv, plus shelling across multiple regions caused rolling out blackouts.
Wow, bro, this is insane. This war is just insane, bro. And then one other thing I want to talk about too is like they're deporting a lot of people, bro, lately. And honestly, I think some of it's kind of sad, bro. Some of it's kind of sad when they're going to job sites, bro, and they're fucking grabbing Mexican people from the job sites. Do you think that's right, bro?
Get them all.
Realistically, though, okay, so it's just people trying to feed their family, bro.
Realistically, I don't give a fuck.
It's kind of fucked up.
Get them all. Build that wall. I'll help them build that wall. Shit, you know
have
know
no
what,
heart,
dude?
Jason.
I'm about to be part of the fucking border patrol, dude. I'm about to be part of the border patrol, dude. They're giving out bonuses to the border patrol guys, dude. Did you know that?
Yeah, and then you're gonna have to take some Mexican dude
Did you
away
know
from his
that?
family.
$46,000 for
In
fucking
front of all of his kids.
$46,000 a year extra.
It's not shit.
They already win 94,000. Another 46,000 plus. Psh, that's a little nice. That's 130K a year, sir. I
Still
don't know.
not shit when we have a failing economy. That's not even. Still not
Hey,
shit.
well, I'll be okay, dude.
We won't have no.
They'll
you
be
still
they'll
won't
be
even have
back
a
in
house,
Mexico.
bud. You still won't
I'll be
even have a
fine.
house. Just kidding. $150,000 is you still can't even fucking buy a house.
It's okay.
You know how much houses are, bro?
You know how much border patrol agents are getting paid? No, I'm just kidding. No, it is pretty fucking bad.
Like I was watching some dude. He still had like his boots on, bro. His belt, his tool belt, bro. And fucking, they took his ass and.
Yeah, no, it
sad, bro.
sucks, bro. Honestly, it does suck. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do, bro?
You can't
mean,
do nothing about it,
You
but it's
really
just
can't
sad,
do
bro.
nothing about it. It's very hard for me, like, cause I'm like in the middle, you know, like I'm very in the middle. I'm very lucky. My parents are both like American,
Yeah.
you know, so it's like it's hard for me, fool. Like like I said,
And this is
A
the
lot of
thing is
people-
like
a
those
lot of
people too.
aren't. Yeah, a lot of people aren't lucky like
But-
I am, and like they get deported. Like people that are trying to fix their papers, that have been trying to fix their papers, are getting deported. Like people like let's say you're fixing your papers and you already had all your they made people pay everything, pay all of the dues, pay everything, and then they go to the court date to get like their papers, and then they get denied after they pay everything, and then they get deported there. So that's what's going on with some of these people.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That they're saying that they could help fix people's papers, and then right when they go in there, they just straight up deport them, bro. That's what's happening, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how true those statements are, but maybe they are. You know, maybe they are true. it's hard because you got a lot of people that, like you said, that are good people that just work. They just go do what they gotta go do. They freaking pay taxes and never receive taxes because they can't. You know, they pay their taxes, but they can't receive any taxes. You know what I'm saying? There's no Mexicans claiming taxes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They pay all the taxes. They do all their taxes, but they ain't receiving shit. You know? It's tough, bro. It's a tough life. It's a tough life for whoever comes down here right now. But I feel like it was way worse when we had a lot of other people coming in and making it as wild. And
Yeah, I was getting pretty crazy there for a minute with all the Venezuelan people and shit, bro.
not just Venezuelan people, just like people from Africa,
people from other countries,
India. I mean,
I don't know though. It was mostly like Venezuelan people taking over fucking like
no,
apartment
there's
complexes.
There's
and
also a
shit.
lot of people from like India and like Pakistan and like Russia and all kinds
Those
of places.
fucking Pakistan people, bro. I'm fucking working in houses. And while I'm working, they're always looking at the big ass mansions and shit that I'm working in, bro. It's insane. My cousin Adam was like, well, what the hell do they do for work? I was like, them motherfuckers own 7-Elevens and barbershops and liquor stores, boy. That's what I told him. I was like, they probably got like 7 liquor stores just fucking sitting there, you know? Just saying. Well, you ready to end this shit or what?
Well, I wanted to show you the last video of the Russia. So
Russia.
I sent you that. But check that one out.
Russia's Doomsday radio just came
Oh, I've
alive
seen
again,
this.
and no one seems to know why. UVB-76, also known as the Buzzer, is a Cold War-era radio station that's been humming for decades. But when it stops buzzing and speaks, people tend to pay attention. Just days after rumors of a Trump and Putin talk about Ukraine retaliation, UVB-76 broadcast 2 strange Russian code words, Azotobak and Oshelin. No one knows what they mean, but they're never random. Some people say it's part of Russia's nuclear program, part of their nuclear command system. Others think it's just a bluff, just trying to scare people. Either way, when the Doomsday radio speaks, the world listens.
That's pretty insane, bro. So they were saying, like, apparently back in the day, in old wars, America would use a radio station to pretty much get into the other country they were fighting's head. Who'd they fight in World War II? Who was it?
Oh, America?
Yeah. You don't know, do you?
Germany, David.
Germany?
What the fuck
Okay,
is
well,
wrong with you?
in World War II, they would use those tactics against the Germany. No, it was a different war, though, that they were talking about. It was against Asians. After the Pearl Harbor, what is that? Who'd they fight?
Pearl Harbor? After Pearl Harbor was...
When they went into World War?
Yeah, that was world... I'm pretty sure that was World War One, where
But
we
it was
fucking nuked them.
Vietnam that hit us, or who was it?
So, Vietnam War was different.
Watch,
But
who?
the Pearl Harbor was after. Pearl Harbor was Japanese.
Yeah, so they said they used Japanese radios as scare tactics, so when people would play the radio, it would only play, like, screaming sounds and shit like that. Like, it would be, like, screaming sounds and, like, people getting killed and stuff, and it'd be, like, they'd play, like, really creepy, scary stories and music so that way they could get into their heads. And it would pretty much make them very, very paranoid. So whenever they'd, like, do anything, they'd just be paranoid the whole fucking time. So they wouldn't allow any really music to be put out at that time, you know, during war.
Oh.
And that would be
I feel like you're
to get in their head. I'm serious. It was a video that I watched, but
Yeah, but we did Hiroshima after this.
yeah.
We blew them the fuck up.
Boom! Boom!
All right.
It was a big explosion!
Dude, relax. We might have Asian viewers, bro. You better stop. What the fuck, dude?
I'm just kidding. Some of my best friends are Asian.
No, but that's...
And I like Bobby
that's-
Lee, so I can't be racist, right? If I like Bobby Lee, there's no way I'm racist.
He's Korean.
Same thing, bro. Same thing, dog. All right, I'm ready to end this shit, though.
Well, Since the fucking buzzer ain't buzzing no more.
The buzzer ain't buzzing. You have a lot of homosexual traits, Queso.
What the fuck?
You're starting to like
You just
make me
look
think
gay.
you're homosexual.
You just look gay.
Now I got a question for you before we go, Queso. See, I
God.
wrote it down.
What kind of gay question are you gonna ask? Cause you be asking some gay ass questions.
Hold on, where's it at? Okay,
I've been gone.
that's
I've
not
been
it.
gone. Let me see that.
No,
Let me see that
no,
right there.
no.
Let me see that right there. What is that right there? Let me
Anyways.
see that. I've been gone. I've been gone. Let me see.
Dude.
Let me see.
No, no. Okay, so that's what I was gonna tell you, right?
I've been gone for so long. Is that what the
It was
song
a
said?
lyric.
The
It was a lyric. I don't
I've been
remember what I
gone.
wrote.
I've been gone. Well, look, that's why I want to see. Let's hit the notes. Let's kick
I
the
don't
notes.
want to
Click
see
the
it because I
fucking
don't know what I
notes.
did.
Get the notes now.
I was gonna start something,
Oh,
but I
what
didn't.
the fuck? Hold on. Let's see what you got.
Oh, there
Love
it is.
Notes from Kendra.
You got one choice, Queso. Your girl and your mom switch bodies, but to bring both of them back, you gotta fuck one of them.
I
who are
already
you
heard this
fucking?
one. I ain't doing it.
You gotta pick one.
They both did.
You're not gonna do either.
No. What about you? What are you doing? You clapping your mom's cheeks? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. Probably fuck my girl. In my mom's body.
No.
Honestly, I don't think I'd be able to do it, bro. I don't think I'd be able to do it, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's able to happen
Oh my
either.
god, David. What the fuck?
I don't think
You
I'd ever
could've
be able
just
to
went
do it.
like me. You could have just said.
All right, I'm out, bud. Peace out.
Deuces.